Alright, we are here at the Swamp Rabbit Trail to do a 14-mile long run today. I technically only need like 13.7 to get to 50 miles for the week. But I'll be taking 2 gels, apple cinnamon. I'm gonna try to take this one actually before I start my run. So after my workout, or my warm-up, I'm gonna do this. But the 14-mile long run is going to be 8 miles steady, followed by 4 by 1 mile at a tempo pace progression. So I'll be jumping into at least 625 down to 550. Hopefully I can get down there to 550. If not, it's all good. And then finish with 2 miles. So it's me and Peyton. Peyton's gonna do at least 6 miles, hopefully 8 today, but that's the plan. Same normal thing, 2 gels, be filling it with some electrolytes. Yeah, we'll see you on the trail. For now.
Yeah, I'll probably come back and drop it.
You think?
Yeah, because I think I'm gonna get hot. But right now I'm freezing.
It is a little cold.
It's cold.
It's only gonna get colder next week.
I'm doing it inside long.
Alright, I'm gonna take this first gel.
You are?
Yeah. They're kind of gross without, like, actually needing it. So, I think I might have something wrong with my quad. It only bothers me when I am walking. Like right now, it doesn't hurt. But, very strange feeling, almost like a dull pain, I guess. So that's a little weird, but I did a quick Google search. Could be like a strain or like tendonitis. I don't know. Doesn't bother me when I run, so I don't really want to take any time off. But if you've had this injury, let me know what you think. Where are you going?
Take this off.
Oh, okay. She must have got too hot. We're not even half a mile into it. So, one thing that drives me crazy with these Shock headphones is your music will go quiet for about 5 seconds, and then your phone will ring, but it doesn't tell you who's calling you. And since they don't have buttons on them, I don't even know how to answer the call. And sometimes when you do answer the call, it goes to your phone. So I just had to pause my run because someone called me, but God, so annoying. The SRT is pretty much an out and back. It's the same course that I'll be running for the Greenville Half Marathon. That's in February, so getting myself familiar with the course, it helps. So, but the plan is just to run 7 miles out, turn around 7 miles back, and the hard stuff is on the way back, so it'll be even easier coming back. Mile number 2 was at 8:03. Next mile is gonna be a little shorter, or I'm sorry, a little slower, because I'm getting stopped by a red light. Mile 4 was 8:04. I think mile 3 was a little slow. I got stuck at traffic lights again, so it's probably 8:20, 8:26. So, but it's about time for my second gel. Probably try to down it like 4.5. All right, we're at 4.5. So, try to get this gel out. So this gel has 22 grams of carbs. I don't know how much is in my liquid IV, but I think you're supposed to shoot for like 60 in an hour. All right, it's my last gel. Currently 4.75 miles into this run. Not a whole lot left. So now we're on Furman's campus. I don't really know a lot about Furman other than it was expensive. And they have a really good women's program. So if you know who Gabby Jennings is, I know she went to Furman. That's the only one I can think of right now. But I think she runs the steeplechase. So I've ran a 5K out here one time, but that's it. Other than that, I really don't know my way around. Mile 6 was 7:48. So that was mile 7. I didn't see what the actual like time was for the mile, but the next one is gotta be faster than 6:25. Hopefully it's gonna be progressive all the way down to 5:50, or that's the goal. So, of course, right when I gotta run fast, I come up to this intersection. So, 6:25. Let's hope there's not a car in front of this intersection somewhere. Uh-oh. I hear a car. Yep. So, alright, 0.95. Hopefully we can get that time back. Just shooting for under 6:25 for the first mile. Alright, first mile was a 6:22, 90 seconds recovery, but yeah, I guess I'll walk. There's an intersection up there that I just know I'll get stopped at. For the intersections, I am going to stop my watch because I want to get an accurate measurement. It's not ideal, but it'll be fine. For this next one, just did 6:22. I'm trying for a 6:15, or let's shoot for 6:15, 6:14, somewhere in there. All right, we got 15 seconds left for recovery. If I don't have a green light, then I'll pause the watch and we'll keep going. So I had to stop for literally like a second. So I didn't even have time to pause my watch. Now we have
Just 1K left of this mile. Just 6:15, that's all we want. All right, mile 2 was a 6:10, a little faster than I wanted. If I could get down to 6 minutes for this next one, that's the goal. For the last one, really push myself, try to get a 5:50, because it's always good to run on these tired legs. But I don't think I've ever ran 5:50 for a mile in the middle of like a training run like this. So a little small win for me. All right, 30 seconds left for recovery. We'll get this next mile. Goal 6 minute pace. On North 3, 5:51. Didn't mean to go that fast, but it's all part of training. I would like to just replicate that. That'd be the goal. It's gonna be a lot harder to replicate that last rep because this next one seems like it's a slight uphill for the next mile. We're gonna try to get it. We'll try to get 5:50. Definitely under 6. I think that's achievable. All right, 15 seconds, let's get it. So I think I ran a 5:42 for that last rep, and it took a lot out of me, not gonna lie. I was huffing and puffing. I'm hoping one of these can last me the whole half marathon. So now I'm about to turn back around. I have a little less than like a mile, but yeah, I just want to come down and see the river. Greenville's a pretty neat place. I'll go back now. So what happened with you?
My calves are broke. My broke ass calves.
I got text messages because I didn't have it muted. I was like, who the hell is texting me? My mom.
It's me.
Alright, so we did a total of 15 miles because I was getting close to the finish and I was at like 14.65 and I was like, I'm kind of far away, I might as well just come back. So the 8 miles steady were an average pace of 7:58. Then we got into the 1 mile tempos. It was 6:22, 6:10, 5:51, and 5:43. And then,
Whoa.
Yeah,
Whoa.
I was like, you know what, I'm gonna see if I can get under 5:50 again. And it was, I had to work for it. It was tough, but
Yeah, you look tired.
I am a little tired. Then I did 21.5 minutes. Average pace was probably like 8:15-ish. And that's it. An hour and 56 minutes, 15 miles. We'll go out to eat tonight, and then tomorrow I think we're gonna go to Orange Theory in the morning. When I get back to the house, we'll go over like all the runs that I did for the week for this week of training. And we'll almost like kind of do like a foreshadowing for what we have for the next week and see what's on our plate. So this week we ended up with like 50-ish miles for the week. So I don't know if next week I go up or if I stay around this 50 mark, but yeah, we'll go into it once I get back home. So it's Sunday now and I didn't get a chance to film last night. So we'll go over what I did for the week. So this week I went from 48 miles up to 51.33. And if we scroll down, we can see that I ran, on Monday I did 7 and some strides. So average pace was 9:40. That's because I walk back the strides. Ran 3 miles in the morning on Tuesday. Then I ran 4 miles in the evening. So that's another 7. Looks like that was actually 7.5. I did some strength training, some arms. Wednesday night I did a 5x12 and 4x400 workout. And I think those were anywhere from, looks like they were 6 minute, 5:59, 5:54, 5:54, 5:50 for the 1200s. And then going into the 400s were 5:49, 5:21, 5:29, 5:16. So that was the track workout for the week. I ran 3 miles in the morning the next day for Thursday, and then 4 miles in the evening for Thursday. Oh, I'm sorry, 5 miles. 3 miles in the morning on Friday, 3 miles in the evening on Friday, and then 15 miles. So that brought me to 51. So if we look forward to next week, so next week it says that I should only be running 45 miles. So I think I'm gonna keep it at 50 miles for the week. I think it just makes sense to do it that way. If we look at the workouts that we have to do, so we just did that one. So next week we have 800s, and 800s are kind of like a race predictor, or it used to be, like the Yasso or Yasu 800s. It's supposed to be like a really good telltale sign of where your marathon pace is. And it basically was just how the amount of time it would take for you to run the 800 in minutes would be kind of like your marathon time. So if you were running 800s at 6-minute pace on average, all of them, you're probably looking at like a 3-hour marathon. I think it's been debunked, but you know, we have 7 or 8 800s at a tempo pace progression with 90-second rest in between for like the Tuesday, Wednesday track workout. And then we jump into 16 to 18 miles on Saturday or Sunday. It's probably gonna be Saturday. And it's only 2x2 mile at half marathon pace, 90-second recovery. It's like an up week for like your long run, but it's like less hard stuff like for your long run. So I think that's like the plan that it wants me to do. It wants me to go harder, like further, but it's not as hard as the workout that I did yesterday. So that's what we have on for the next week. Tomorrow is Martin Luther King Day, so I actually have it off. So I think I may run in the morning instead of the evening. Typically I like to run at a run club on Monday nights, but I think if I can just get the run done in the morning, I think I probably will. I know it's gonna be a little cold tomorrow, so it's pretty much all for this one. If you wanna follow back of all the other training weeks, this playlist right here I just created, this will be all the week by week training. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Have a good one, see ya.